Caitlin's first European League match has sent fans and analysts alike into a frenzy. The basketball sensation fresh off her explosive WNBA career has officially arrived in Barcelona, and the impact of her transfer has reverberated across the continent. European basketball supporters, many of whom had never followed her career closely before, are now becoming dedicated Caitlin Clark fans. The buzz around her move to Barcelona Basket F Money is reaching new heights, and the anticipation for her European debut is palpable. Barcelona, a team with a storied history of dominance, has just made a seismic move. Adding Caitlin Clark to their roster is like introducing a spark to a powder keg, and everyone is eagerly waiting for the fireworks. Fans and pundits alike are calling her signing the biggest acquisition in European women's basketball in years. Expectations are no longer limited to winning a championship. They're about dominating the league for the foreseeable future. With established stars like Laura Gill and Quirks Cases already commanding the court, Barcelona was already a force to be reckoned with. But the arrival of Clark has turned them into a team that could go down in history. Her basketball IQ, light passing, and deadly shooting range make her more than just another player on the team. She's the engine driving Barcelona toward greatness. Barcelona's coach Miguel Mendes is known for his innovative tactics and has built his strategy around fluid movement and unpredictability. With Clark on board, his options have expanded dramatically. Imagine Clark dishing out no-look passes to Gill or drilling three-pointers from deep, while defenders scramble to keep up. Her mere presence on the floor will open up opportunities for her teammates, much like how Stephen Curry's arrival transformed the Golden State Warriors. Gill, a standout defensive player, will now have more space on the court than ever before, while Cases will find herself with more scoring opportunities than she's ever seen. But Clark's move isn't just about basketball, it's also a cultural shift. Her arrival in Barcelona has sparked celebrations across Europe, with fans welcoming her like a queen. The excitement is so intense that Barcelona supporters have already begun sharing memes of Clark as Queen Isabella, holding a basketball like a royal scepter. Barcelona is not just preparing for a single season, they're building a dynasty around Clark that could dominate for years to come. In contrast, Clark's departure from the WNBA signals the end of an era. Her time in the league was fraught with challenges, from aggressive fouls to blatant disregard from officials. Clark was the target of more fouls than any other player, enduring physical play that seemed designed to slow her down. Despite this, she persevered, turning the adversity into fuel for her game. However, the lack of support and protection in the WNBA left a sour taste, and her decision to move to Europe represents a fresh start, an opportunity to play in a league that values her talents. As for the WNBA, they're left wondering how they let one of the greatest talents in the sport slip through their fingers. The league's failure to support her has allowed Europe to claim one of basketball's brightest stars, and now they can only watch as Caitlin Clark leads Barcelona to glory. This is the beginning of the Caitlin Clark era in Europe, and it promises to be nothing short of spectacular. Subscribe for Caitlin Clark.